Welcome back to the Happy Chef Kitchen. Before we get started with today's recipe, I have a very important and exciting news, which is I have now finally launched my own website, which is happychefray.co.uk. This is the site that you should go to find all my trying to upload all my previous recipes from the YouTube channel and potentially add with some exclusive ones. So please check it out at happychefray.co.uk. But for now, let's get back to today's video, which is today we'll be making hot and spicy Asian style oxtail stew. So let's look at the ingredients that we'll be using in today's video. And remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss a video. So this is the ingredient list to prepare your oxtail. So I have a good selection of oxtail supplied to me by my local butchers, J.M. Bradley's and Sons. Please do support your local butchers during these difficult times. I also have 2 shallots here, white onion, a good handful of dried chillies that you'll and a mixture of red and green Sichuan peppers, some bird's eye chilies, ginger and spring onion, and do not forget your salt and pepper. So this is the broth. So what we'll need is some Russian vodka, some light soy sauce, some dark soy sauce, some balsamic vinegar, and some good old Coca-Cola. So this is everything else for my stew recipe. But do you know you can use whatever other ingredients that for your own stew. So this is what we'll be using in today's recipe. So we have some beautiful broccoli florets, some chestnut mushrooms here, a carrot and some leeks. I'm also using some eggs. I'm going to be soft boiling them and then soaking them into the broth. So let's get on to the first step. So for the first step, we're going to, in a pan, a bit of oil, we're going to fry our Sichuan peppers and our dried and our spring onions. I've just rough chopped these, and this will release all the juices and become a very fragrant oil. Make sure you keep an eye on this so you don't overcook it. If you can tell, if you can smell, this is about perfect time that you take it off the heat so you don't overcook your Sichuan peppers to become quite a bitter taste. So now we're going to turn off the gas and separate the oil from our Sichuan peppers and our spring onions. Now we're going to add our oxtail into our flavoured oil, our spiced oil. And now we're just going to let that to brown, so we get a nice colour, a nice sear onto our oxtail. So now we've got a nice sear on here, so we're going to just take them out and place it back into our bowl or plate. So now we're going to, with our oil, we're going to add our onions. Our shallots. Ginger. We're going to now also add our mushrooms in as well. This will suck up most of the oil and get that to start browning. We're going to add a bit of salt, pepper. Once we've sweated off our mushrooms, we're going to add in our carrots and our leeks to also join into the party. So now we're going to add our carrots, our leeks, now we've got our veg has got a nice coating of the oil, our flavoured chili oil. We're going to separate this from our the rest of it. Now we're going to re-put our oxtail in. And now, because we've separated our veg out, we're going to leave that to the one side for now, and we'll be using it later. Now we're going to add our broth mixture. So we're going to add our dark soy sauce, 1 tablespoon. A normal soy sauce, a light one. 2. Some vodka, a dash of vodka. and our Coke. This was just a small can of 150 ml of Coke that I've just used for the broth. Now, because what we're waiting for is now we're just going to let it tenderize a bit more. So we're going to put it on a lower heat. The Coke is the sugar, so it'll tenderize the meat when it starts to simmer, while it's simmering. So I'm going to just turn it around each so often, so it allows the meat to get an even coating of the broth. Now we've got a good coating on our oxtail, so we're going to add a bit of just hot kettle water, just to top it off, and let that to simmer. I've got a tea bag here, and I'm just going to take our deep fried Sichuan peppers and carefully place them into our tea bag. And we're going to just knot that off. And place it into our broth. So as you can see, I've tied this off. I'm just going to add this into our broth. Now I'm going to place our lid back on and let that to simmer at least for 4 hours. But for me, I personally like to leave it overnight, turned off the gas, and let it just to sit in its own juices to get more flavour. The day now, so we're going to add heat back our veg. Here's our in goes our broccoli. And let that to stew for about 15 minutes. And there you have it, how to make my Asian hot and spicy oxtail stew. Remember to press the like button, share and subscribe to the Happy Chef YouTube channel. Hit the bell to never miss a video. Remember to visit the happychefray.co.uk to view a load of amazing recipes and some exclusive ones that will be coming out very soon. And stay happy, enjoy cooking.